Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So thank you for all your support on the series once again. It's getting like 100 views per episode, which is the most I've gotten ever, so that's cool. Some of you guys informed me about a couple of cool things, so what I want to do first is we have so many little stat boosting items that I need to start giving to people. Someone told me about these coins, and apparently they transfer over to Radiant Dawn, allowing you to gain some extra bonuses, so that's pretty cool. Not sure if we can do that super easily with the system we're using, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, I want to start giving people stat boosters. I don't know what we have exactly. Okay, so we have the laguz stone. Oops. We have the laguz stone, which allows our laguz to stay in form, I think, for a bit longer. Yeah. We have the seraph robe, which increases HP, secret book, which increases magic, and 2 master seals, which I've apparently been instructed that they're not very useful, seeing as how everyone auto-promotes at level 21, which is kind of weird. So I might sell them, or I might just save them, so that way if I have some units who are falling behind in the very late game, I can just promote them. We also have this blue gem and an arm scroll, which I have not used either of yet. Blue gems just to sell things. So we can increase someone's HP. Whoops, I didn't mean to give that to Ike. Okay, so who do I think needs some more HP? I can't... I'm thinking of giving it to... I don't know, actually. Everyone seems pretty fine where they're at right now, but I think I'm gonna give it to Neffy, maybe? Or I'll give it to Mia, because they're kind of not the highest of XP. I would give it to Marcia, but she's only a level 10 Pegasus Knight. I can't expect a ton of HP anyways, so... yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to Mia. Whoops. I keep pushing B on my controller. There we go. Convoy. Take. Use. Awesome, now she has some higher HP. And now we give that secret book, or whatever it was called, to Ileana, because she is our only magic user. Yay for extra magic. Did I just read this wrong? Wait, did that just raise her skill? Oh god, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I didn't read that correctly. I don't know why I thought I was like, oh, this is gonna give her some extra magic. I don't know why I thought that. Or did it say it just raised her skill as in it raised a skill? I don't know. Wow. Well, extra stats for her doesn't hurt. Wow, that was not good. That was not good. I'm barely awake. I'm recording this like first thing in the morning, so excuse me if I'm a bit inattentive at the moment. Let's also sell off this blue gem. Oh, it sells for 5,000. Sure. These elixirs also sell for quite a bit. These arm scrolls too, which we apparently have 2 of, but I'd prefer to use them on people. I think I'll use one on Neffy real quick, because she doesn't have the highest weapon expertise. It looked like we had 2, but I guess we only have 1. Or maybe we only have 1 in the convoy. Cool, now she can use a steel lance. I'm gonna go ahead and make a custom weapon for her. So let's do that. Apparently you can forge tomes now. That's pretty cool. Need a oh, and we can forge throwing lances now. Awesome. Works for me. Do I want steel? I think I'll just buy her a steel one. Let's go top tier. Let's up the hit rate. And the attack. Neffy, we're buying you some expensive stuff today. Oh, I want to change this. Yeah. I have the perfect name for this one. Yeah, the Neffinator. I really like that name. I don't know why. Oh, what color should it be? I guess I'll make it blue. There we go. Now she has a great weapon. Alright. Jill, I want to use her. Like, I don't see any problem. I don't know who we're gonna get later, but she seems pretty awesome right now, and she has a steel lance. I think she'll be fine. What is laguz guard? I don't know what that... I know she's super anti-laguz, so... I wouldn't be surprised. A magic item that, when equipped, halves the damage done by laguz attacks. Okay. Figured. She has an even bigger problem than anyone I've ever seen. Like, she joined our party out of hatred for them, so... That is... different. Ooh, I wanna... You know what? Let's do a Mia and Ileana support. I don't know who this last one is, but... I like these two, so let's see what they have to talk about. Huh, today is a good day. I'm feeling lucky. Maybe I'll meet someone to duel. Maybe my true arch rival. Ellipsis. Ugh, you scared me. Sneaking up behind me like that. You're a crafty one. Sorry. Just please let me go. Oh, yeah, sure. Excuse me. So do you want to duel at dawn, perhaps? I love dueling at dawn. Jeez, Oh, never mind. It wouldn't be much of a challenge. You're looking a bit sickly. Sorry, I'm just feeling weak. Is she always like this? Is she always just kind of frail? She looks so fragile. Maybe I should watch her back just to make sure nothing bad happens to her. Oh well, back to sword practice. Aw. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. Rolf has a support with Mist, which I'm not going to use Rolf, so I don't really care too much. I want to see all the other people Ike can support with. Neffany so far can support with just Braum, who I don't plan on using, so we'll see who else we get. Alright. Youth. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No, George buys used wares. I'm his twin brother. Great. We have an Anna situation here. Great. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George is blonde and you'll be fine. Brown hair, Daniel, and weapons, blonde hair, George, and items. I think... Oh, okay, so he's the item dude. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot. Well, I started, like, last week. Enough, yeah, what is it? Picture this. Let's say there are two ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. I have a feeling this is our next mission. Is going to be like ship to ship to ship combat. It's just alluding to that, like, instantly. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? It seems clear to me, position the soldiers to the best defense on the planks, soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see, so you would hold the enemy at bay using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you want to have your long-range attackers up behind the tougher units barring the bridges. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the brigades. You would want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. Huh, that's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. You gave me some good ideas. Ideas for what? Oh, my brother and I have just been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. I know what that's like. I have a friend that will only play Civilization. That's the only... Well, he'll play other games too, like Dota with us. But he'll only play Civilization. I invite him to a fighting game, he's like, no. I invite him to a RTS of sorts, he's like, no. And the only thing he'll play is Civ, but the thing is he wins at Civ every single time. So I know that feeling, Daniel. I understand. A war game? We'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. Well, it is kind of common sense, like, get heavy units, hold choke points, get ranged units, hit from behind, and then heal them. Basic Fire Emblem right there. Woman! Oh, this is the magic salesman lady. Well, well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see, that's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? Mm-hmm, it's quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Are you sure you're not interested? I don't really care. I just want to use the restroom. Could you please move? I'll pay you to listen to my story. No. Just please, get out of the way. Oh, you're so rude after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck watching. I heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out." I thought I'd heard a strange shrieking sound. Was that you? Upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. I really would have done that anyways. I mean, it's kind of my job, but alright. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. That's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. Ike's just like, oh god, I don't have time for this. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pack up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being quiet. I don't think that's what it is, lady. I think you're just clueless. But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away, remember that. Okay, Tharja, thank you very much. Alright, Jill, what do you have to say to us? Hey. What do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone, the truce is over, isn't it? Ellipses. I have a duty. As a Dane soldier, I cannot allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get to your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you were no match for me. I love Jill so far, she's pretty great. I could see you were, oh, I read that. But even if I were to leave this ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense, I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave the ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. What? I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. I kind of noticed that when she was kind of working, like, she's like, General, we need to go kill them now, and she really wanted to go for it. And then her awesome lazy eye patch general was like, yeah, can you hand me another drink? And like, he didn't care at all, he just wanted to lay back and take life easy, is where she's the exact opposite. You leave us no choice, I'll take you as far as Benyon. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. I'll kick you off the ship right now. Okay, Ike is developing some very strong feelings. Alright. 3 brothers. Alright, I've been wanting to listen to this one, or read it, I guess I should say. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand you're oh, I forgot I had a voice for him. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know exactly what it is you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient. You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on. Nag, nag, nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. It's something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me Pee-wee. It's a fine plan, but you haven't explained to us what this new attack is supposed to be. How do we do it? Hey, I came up with this idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool, though, Oscar. Boy, this plan sounds... oh dear, how do I put it? Let me do it. I'll think of a great one. No way, forget that. It's too much for little Pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that. Oscar, I feel bad for you. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Okay, we are ready to go. So apparently this game is 29 chapters total. So it's a lot longer than I thought it was. Maybe it's because I've been playing Fates recently, is where there's like 24, 5, 6, I think. I don't know how many there are. Ike, someone here claiming to be an... wait. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Benyon. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Benyon envoy? How did she know about this ship? Perhaps she had word from King Gallia. On the other hand, this is Benyon we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of these spies is the source of her information. So, we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Benyon to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. That is very... yeah, that sounds about wrong. What do you mean? It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Benyon. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? Is that somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. That's the one thing I can depend on Sōen for. To just say it how it is. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Sōen, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. Really, is it that? I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Sōen. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Oh, who are you? That's a cool name, Tanith. Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume? Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am a deputy commanding officer of Benyon's Holy Guard. You know that anything that's called a Holy Guard is going to become corrupt really fast. I must ask, what would Benyon want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me now to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I wouldn't... Like, it seems far too obvious to me for this to be true, but she's wearing all the Dane colors. Like, she's just black and gold for everything. I suppose that we are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted laguz near the Apostle's position. Birdmen, crows most likely. What? Why? Why? Are they working with Dane? What is this? We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship. but they're thieves plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I actually am afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They kidnapped the Apostle? Who is this Apostle? Why are they so important? No, from what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I can't wait to meet this character. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her. Order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can she never just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs? Is that really what we're calling them? Crow thugs? I just get a picture of like a bunch of guys in like hoodies in like a dark alleyway with like a boombox, and then like you come up to them and they just turn around and they all have these crow faces and they just start cawing at you really loudly and surrounding you. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood, we'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen and I must attend to it immediately. I'll return for you later. Await my return. What was all that about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Sōen? It's not like you to offer help to any... Damn! Right, I mean, I know Sōen's kind of, like, a racist asshole at the moment. But, like, you guys don't have to... Jesus. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass this up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Sōen's motivations, but I agree that we should help. No, Sōen's completely in the right here. Do favors to get favors. Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? Doing the right thing, I would not dream of stopping you. The right thing, huh? I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh, you're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we'd better go. God. Oh, what do you know? There's 3 ships right next to each other, connected by tiny boardwalks. Who could have guessed that this would happen, if maybe it was a dialogue situation earlier? No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And it's not just those ravens of Kilvas either. There are Bjork too. What do they all want here? Need a little help? Aren't you the princess? Aren't you Princess Krimia's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay in the interim. Why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care. I have a feeling we're going to meet them, and there's going to be a recruitable person among them. I wonder who it's going to be. What on earth is the holy... Wait, where on earth is the holy guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. Astrid. I've heard of Astrid before. Oh, she's a bow knight, isn't she? Oh my goodness. I hope she's not absolute garbage like I keep hearing from everyone, because I love bow knights so much. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Damiel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way. I was once a knight of Benyon, albeit only for a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You are right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. You know one thing? Oh, Gautry! Hey, dude! Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gautry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. Yeah, sure. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Teehee? Teehee. Well, trust me. My confidence is backed with my blade, and I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more of them, we're doomed! No, don't panic, we must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum, you may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused, we're here to help you, we're your reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Tana sent you, we're saved. The Apostle is taking refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend... Okay, so it's a defense mission. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Awesome! So, we get to recruit both Astrid and Gautry in this. Let me just make sure that we have the correct units chosen. Because there are, like, we have a lot of units, but a lot of them I don't want to use. Like, so far, this group of people are all working excellently for me. I like them so far. All these people right here. I'm probably not going to use any of these people at all. And how many more can we have? I feel like having Zahark would just get in the way, kind of. So I'll take Braum, just so we can hold the choke point. Alright, let's go then. Alright, so we have Astrid, and we have Gautry. I can't imagine there's any more people. Soldiers. There's... Oh god, it's douchey over there. God, I hate his face. I gotta be careful. Some of these guys have killing edges. Iron sword, steel lance. There's a few crows off to the side, too. At least it's only on the left side, though. Okay, so we just need to defend for 10 turns. We can do this. Oh, wow, she can talk in the first turn. I'm not really afraid of her getting hurt, so... Gautry, is that you? Well, albeit, it is you! Oh, Titania, it's been such a long time. How have you been? Busy, of course. The mercenary life is a busy one. Have you been doing well since you left us? Yes, in fact. I'm on a very serious mission right now. Can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. My, I've never seen you so serious before. Whoever your new employer is, he must be quite special, or would I be safe in saying she? Teehee. You know too well, but I do love the work she gives me. I'm so happy I don't know what to do. Well, it's nice seeing you again. You too. Good luck, Gautry. Is that it? It's not recruiting? It's just a conversation? Well, I don't think a lot of us are going to get to attack this turn. I'm not really scared of Titania getting hurt at all. Come on, Void. Ike. Marcia, you're safe to do almost like whatever you want. Alright, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3 choke points to hold, and as long as we can hold all of them, we'll be fine. Let's see. So Gautry, Titania. I could probably have Boyd or Oscar hold this one. Most likely Oscar. My goal right now is just to get everyone as far as possible. Without putting them in any immediate danger. I probably should have had one of the flying units carry Braum, but hey. You can only go so far per turn, right? There we go. Oh, who is that? Oh, you look like a douche too. Why? Why do you all look so annoying. You don't even look evil. You're just like, look at me. I am so much better than everyone else. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvas? What, aren't you happy to see me? Ugh, look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else. And catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We've stripped our armor of any crests. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know that Benyon is the ship you're attacking? That is a Benyon ship you're attacking. What? That's a Benyon ship? It was your feather-brained lackey who told us Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. You deceitful King Kilvas. I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start. Yeah, look at this douche fight right here. This is like the worst. I hate these two right now. Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Benyon carries the Crimean princess. Oh, but unless we can break through the Benyon ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see. You'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so triple the rates. Ludicrous, so much gold, where would I suppose I could defer payments until later, of course. That does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight, I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you, you're no better than your feral cousins. Oh, thank God you didn't hire them. I did not want to deal with that right now. Oh, for a second I thought that was one of my units. I was so worried. Oh no, don't attack Astrid, no! Are you serious? Is this for real? Oh, we have to restart, don't we? Shit. Okay, so this time I repositioned our units and I'm ready for most of the things that can happen. Jesus, I did not think that would happen. Like, what are her stats anyways? She has a grand total of 7 defense and 20 HP. That's not great. It could be better. So what we're gonna do is... Tanya's the only one who stands a chance of making it over there fast enough. As long as she doesn't run off on her own or do something stupid, or one of these guys doesn't come over and kill her, which I hope is not going to be the case. Just running everyone across as fast as I can. Wow, I just forgot a huge fundamental. There's a shit, there's an archer right there. I didn't see him. This is going great. Oh, I was hoping I could get lucky and maybe I could rescue a flying unit. There's no way she's not. You know what? She might survive. I highly doubt it, but maybe. I don't know what's with me. This level's so simple. But it's just the fact that it's kind of throwing me off. That this game's actually starting to increase in difficulty a little bit. Not by much, but still a little bit. I'm just not paying enough attention. That's all. Okay, let's see if she dies. We already went through this conversation. Blah. Okay, there we go. Allowed me to skip the whole thing. What? He didn't go after Jill? He went after the soldier next to him? Okay, then. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about any of you guys. Yeah, that's right, go after generic man. God, that Myrmidon's scary. Like, it's specifically that one. Is he the guy with the killing edge? There's so many Myrmidons on that ship. Okay. Yeah, go Astrid. You know, as much as I love Bow Knights, I don't think I'm going to try her. She seems too much of a hassle. Her starting stats are just way too low. Oh, Gautry. Got some muscles. Okay. So what does he have? He just has a steel sword, but he's level 13. Neffy can't do anything this turn still. So we're all just crossing. I think he would decimate. No, Marcia will end him. Okay then, thanks to Iron Merp. Alright, Marcia. I believe in you. So let's say if he gets that 1% crit, I swear to God. LP over. Alright, so now I just have to make sure there's a way I can block every entrance. I'm not going to talk to him quite yet. I want Ike to talk to him, I just want to make sure that we can do this. No problemo. His 40 HP is so amazing. I love seeing that giant HP bar. Yeah, so it still stands. First priority is ensuring that these passageways are blocked off. What's his attack range? How far will he go at us from? Oh. Okay, then. Well. Throw it! I was hoping for a crit, but... Oh no, the short spear broke. That's fine. She can't hit anyone right now. She's not ready to be sent off anywhere and die. No, don't talk! Forgot it replaced... Oh, wait, no, I think you can still do stuff after you talk in this game. Gautry. Well, if it isn't Ike, good to see you. You're looking well, my boy. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see it. I've been worried sick about how the Grail mercenaries held up after I left. Did you recover? We managed just fine. What are you doing here anyway? Me? Oh, I'm on a vital mission. Absolutely critical, I am. You see, these men keep attacking this ship, and I am to continue driving them back. There we go. I see. Are you working for the Benyon Apostle? No, my employer is far more charming. That's so. From the sound of it, it must be a young lady. Aye, after a fashion, judging by the look of things, you must be on Benyon's side, yes? I'd certainly hope so. I'd hate to have to slay you after all we've been through. No, you're right. We're here to defend the Apostle. Well, that's a relief. There's nothing more awkward than having to kill a friend because of his poor taste in employers. I like Gotri. He's cool. I'll tell you. Still, I guess that's the hazard of life as a mercenary. It's good to see you, Ike. Let's finish this together. I'm with you, Gotri. Awesome, we can still attack. Battle Fury! Oh. No use wasting it. He's not gonna... It's better than the Regal Sword. The Regal Sword is trash compared to this. Come on, Ike. Who cares if he has a spear? You break the weapon triangle. You are the weapon triangle. Hopefully none of these guys have beast killers and I just wasn't looking. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Steel Lance. Longbow. Okay, I'm not really afraid. Which one's the one? I saw one of them had a... Oh, he's the one with the killing edge. There's a lot of ships around here, so I'm probably just going to send Volk around to go on a robbing spree, pretty much. She won't kill him, no matter what, but at least she'll do damage. That was disappointing. Oh well. I'm just more worried about that guy running off somewhere around the ship. What's his attack range? Oh, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. As long as I just keep the squishies out of his range, as long as Astrid doesn't do something stupid, then we're fine. Alright. Everyone's in position. No need to be afraid. Oh, shit. That's what I think after missing from, like, 10 feet away with a javelin. It's like, god damn it, I tried so hard. I trained for this, and I'm still so bad at it. Alright, now let's see what they start doing. They're all going to start hitting Oscar with all they have. Oscar has really high defense, though. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, Oscar, just absorb all that XP. They're just gonna file in one after another. Be like, did you see what he just did to Josh? Send Brandon. Did you see what they just did to Brandon? Send Sasha. What do you mean Sasha won't come? It's common sense. We're just wearing him down. After enough soldiers, he'll die, I swear. Oh, I forgot about you bird people almost complete. Oh, that was a crit. I was like, is that their normal damage? Jesus Christ. What do you want, birdie? I don't think you're gonna outspeed Oscar. Okay, that'll keep all of them from attacking Oscar this next turn, which I'm fine with. And he gets one up in defense and skill. Because birds are in the way. I'm not sure how high Titania's resistance is, though, so this could hurt her quite a bit. Okay, never mind. I have nothing to worry about.